On September 5, 1975, a seemingly ordinary day in Sacramento, California, was about to become a pivotal moment in American history. President Gerald R. Ford, just over a year into his presidency, was about to face a direct threat to his life, an event that highlighted the ever-present dangers faced by those in power. This isn't just a story about an assassination attempt, it's a deep dive into the bizarre circumstances, the unlikely perpetrator, and the swift actions that prevented a tragedy. Our story begins not with a hardened political extremist, but with a figure deeply entrenched in one of America's most infamous cults, Lynette Fromme, better known as Squeaky. A devoted follower of Charles Manson, Fromme was a member of the notorious Manson family, a group responsible for a series of horrific murders in the late 1960s. By 1975, Manson was behind bars, but his influence lingered, and Fromme remained fiercely loyal to his twisted ideology. She lived a nomadic life, often in communes, and was known for her eccentric behavior and unwavering devotion to Manson. Her motive for targeting President Ford was not rooted in political ideology in the traditional sense, but rather a desperate and misguided attempt to draw attention to environmental issues and, more profoundly, to her imprisoned leader, Charles Manson. She believed that by making a grand statement, she could somehow free Manson and bring about a societal change she envisioned. The weapon of choice was a .45 caliber Colt 1911 semi-automatic pistol. However, and this is a crucial detail, the gun was not properly prepared to fire. Fromme had the magazine loaded with ammunition, but she had failed to chamber a round. In simple terms, there was no bullet in the firing position. This seemingly minor oversight would prove to be the critical factor in saving President Ford's life. It's a detail that underscores the amateurish nature of the attempt, yet doesn't diminish the gravity of the situation. The pistol itself later became an exhibit at the Gerald R. Ford Presidential Museum, a chilling reminder of how close the nation came to another presidential tragedy. The morning of September 5 found President Ford in Sacramento, California, on his way to address a joint session of the California legislature. As was customary for the time, Ford, known for his approachable demeanor, decided to walk a short distance from his hotel to the state capitol building, greeting well-wishers along the way. It was a beautiful, sunny day, and a crowd had gathered eager to catch a glimpse of the president. Among them, dressed in a distinctive red robe, was Lynette Fromme. As Ford approached, Fromme emerged from the crowd, just a few feet away. She raised the Colt .45 pistol, pointing it directly at the president. The moment was frozen in time, a president, exposed and vulnerable, facing a direct threat. What happened next was a testament to the training and quick reflexes of the Secret Service. As Fromme pointed the weapon, a Secret Service agent named Larry Buendorf, who was walking alongside Ford, immediately recognized the danger. Without hesitation, Buendorf lunged forward, grabbing the gun and twisting it away from Fromme. The entire encounter lasted mere seconds. Fromme was quickly subdued and arrested. Buendorf's swift action, combined with Fromme's failure to chamber a round, averted what could have been a national tragedy. This incident highlighted the immense pressure and constant vigilance required of the Secret Service, and the bravery of individuals like Buendorf who put their lives on the line to protect the president. In the immediate aftermath, President Ford, remarkably composed, continued his schedule as if nothing had happened. He later stated that he was not scared, but rather determined to carry on with his duties. Lynette Fromme was charged with attempted assassination of a U.S. president, a federal crime. During her trial, she remained defiant and uncooperative, even throwing an apple at the prosecutor. She was ultimately convicted and sentenced to life in prison. She was eventually released on parole in 2009, after serving 34 years. The September 5 attempt was not the only threat Ford faced. Just 17 days later, another woman, Sarah Jane Moore, attempted to assassinate him in San Francisco, an attempt that also failed due to quick thinking and a malfunctioning weapon. These two incidents in such a short span of time underscored the turbulent political climate of the mid-1970s and the vulnerability of even the most protected figures. The September 5, 1975, assassination attempt on President Gerald Ford serves as a powerful reminder of the fragility of leadership and the constant threats faced by those in public service. It's a story of a bizarre plot, an unlikely perpetrator, and the heroic actions of a Secret Service agent that prevented a national catastrophe. While often overshadowed by other historical events, this incident remains a significant chapter in American history, a testament to resilience in the face of danger, and a stark reminder of the ever-present need for vigilance. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more historical deep dives. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video.